Mrs. Uni. We finally made it to Switzerland, and all I could think about was seeing the Matterhorn. It took about 3 hours by train to Zermatt. The ride itself was already so magical. Snow-covered landscape kept unfolding outside the window. It was breathtaking from start to finish.
Boy or girl?
Girl. Is it boy or girl?
A boy.
A boy?
How old is she?
Nearly 2. Oh.
Give your space.
Okay. Oh. Uni.
So schön mal auch. Ja, aber sie würden nachher vorwärts, wenn sie gehört haben, bis da und dann wir sind dort so eine Gruppe, die sind gerade alle von losfahren und jetzt haben die mal Schlusslicht.
하자. 자, 가. 화화的对不对？ありがとう。好可爱啊！
可以来写。
I still dream about you every night. Guess I'm wondering if you're alright. I wish I didn't do that, but I do. And do you ever dream of me? Or are my visions just a one-way street? If they are, then that's okay. 'Cause a dream is just a dream. It doesn't mean anything. I kept our photos, I just hid them away. So when I'm over you, I'll look and say, don't be sad that it's over, just be happy that you got to hold somebody's heart, even if it wasn't for very long. I keep our memories in the back of my mind, so as I age I'll remember the time when we didn't look too far in front of our own eyes. 'Cause being young was something our parents told us would fly by. Well, we're not young forever, but when we were together, time